Adrian learns that his customers are frustrated that they can't easily book a table or order for delivery from the website. He knows that these are issues he wants to resolve so they can gain more business. You jump in to help Adrian achieve his business goals by applying the principles of UX UI. You will start exploring UX and learning how following a UX process will enable you to solve these issues from the user's perspective, increasing sales and keeping customers coming back for more. In this video, you will learn to define what UX is and recognize that UX is a process with several stages. UX means user experience. It includes everything related to all the interactions that a user has with a company, its services, and products. How does something like a remote control, a phone, an app, or a website feel to use? How do you feel before, during, and after interacting with a product? Can users achieve what they want easily from a product? Does the interface provide a smooth, enjoyable experience, making your users feel in control? Why do customers keep coming back for more? Let's explore this a little further now. Don Norman, one of the most famous researchers in the field of design, coined the term UX. He was concerned with the experience customers were having with a product. How could users find the product in store? How could they get it home? What was it like opening the box? How easy were the assembly instructions? What did it feel like to use? Was it intuitive and enjoyable? UX is about all of this. Have you ever used an appliance and you didn't know whether it was on or off? Or used an app where you had a hard time getting what you wanted? These are problems UX can solve. A product's features need to be discoverable so you know what you are looking for. Successful product design also needs to converse with you. It needs to give you feedback on your actions. You don't want your users to be confused about why nothing happens when they click or tap a button. Considering and designing for the user and not what you think the user wants are key to successful UX. Take a minute to think about something or some product that has been designed intuitively and one that makes no sense at all to use. How would you improve that design for all users, regardless of their age and ability? What would you change? To understand what UX really is, it's important to recognize that UX has been refined into a process which you will explore in more detail later. But let's get a quick overview of it so you have an idea of what the process involves. The process is iterative. You may have to go back to previous steps to adjust your design to suit the customers and business goals several times. If you are designing something, you observe people doing the task. And from that, you can identify problems that they may have completing that task. You then may have some ideas to work on. Then you prototype your intended solution and test it. This is the process in summary. You repeat each of these stages and the steps within them and test your design again and again until you have something that is usable and enjoyable for everyone. Following these steps and considering best practice methods and behaviors in current web and product design will help you redesign the order form of the Little Lemon website. In this video, you covered what UX is, what the stages are, and how you can apply them to the successful redesign of a product or service by considering your users from the start.